Hey, I'm Jono from PISpotlight.com, and today I'm going to talk about Google Maps, why it's so important for private investigators and how you can get more customers through it. So I'm just going to start with a normal old Google search for private investigators in Phoenix. And in the search results, usually we'd see some ads just in this section. We're not seeing that because I'm in a private window today. And immediately below the ads is this map pack or 3-pack of maps results. And immediately I can tell you this is the first reason why it's so important for any PI to have a good maps listing. It's just like the real estate adage of location, location, location. It's just very prominent. See, it comes above even the normal website search results. And generally speaking, anything that's higher up the page is going to get more attention and more clicks. And anything lower down the page, in fact, the further down you go, the less important it is seen as being, the less likely someone's going to actually literally see it because they won't scroll down that far. And it's going to get fewer clicks. So this is really valuable real estate. In fact, if you are in the consistently in this map pack, it's kind of like being on Main Street. Believe it or not, if your website is performing well and your maps listing is also performing well, you may find that the maps listing actually brings in more inquiries than the website. And that could partly be because of how prominent and clickable those map listings are. So the second reason why these Google Maps listings are so important for investigation agencies is how nice they look. See, we've got this pretty map picture here, which is probably going to be familiar to the person who's doing the search because they're likely to be located in the city that they're searching for, so it's reassuring for them as well as looking nice. And then the actual listings are very prominent. They're the most prominent thing on the entire results page, really, search results page, because they've got a nice big font. I think it's the same size font as here, but they're very prominent. They've got the star rating, which is colourful and catches the eye. We've got a big button to the website. So it's not only about how high up on the page they are, it's about how enticing they are. They're very clickable. They're very attractive to customers, and customers do love clicking on them. Now I'm just going to click through on more businesses to get a closer look. And the third reason why these map listings are so important for private investigators is trust building. We all know that personal clients need to be able to entrust you with stuff that is secret. It might be heartbreaking. It might be some of the hardest things that the client has ever had to go through in their life. You know, suspecting that their life partner or husband or wife is cheating on them. And so they need to be able to know that you are going to treat them with respect and that they can trust you with those secrets. And corporate customers and lawyers, of course, they need to know that they can trust you to be professional and discreet. And an excellent way for people to find out if they believe they can trust you or not are through the reviews on your Google Maps listing. And there are, of course, other review platforms out there, say Yelp and things like that, but the way that these map listings are so prominent right there in the search results, it means that these reviews in particular are just incredibly important. And I think you can hear my dog. I think she wants to go out. Just a moment. So it's sort of a perfect combo, really. If you can have your Google Maps listing there in the 3-pack, plus have it full of good reviews, I mean, it's both prominent and trustworthy for customers. very powerful. And it's not just about all getting only 5-star reviews. I mean, when you get a negative one, I'm not going to look at a negative one, but I'll look at a positive one for an example. Here's a positive one, but the agency has gone to the trouble to reply to it. So let's just say you get a negative review. How are you going to respond to that? Are you just going to ignore it? Or perhaps are you going to badmouth that customer, say what a terrible customer they were and how it wasn't your fault? Or maybe reply constructively. Give other customers who are going to see that review, let them see how you respond when things go wrong, and let them see if you're putting customers first and if you want to make things right, if you're the one who messed up. So these reviews, they can go a long way to help building trust, which is such a vital thing for PIs. And finally, just a little bit of terminology. The service that actually lets you have this listing on Google Maps, it's called Google My Business. So you go to Google My Business and you create a listing for your PI agency, and that will then show up on the Google map. So I hope that this video has been useful for you, explaining a bit about why Google Maps or Google My Business listings are so important for private investigators. I think that in a few other videos we might go into how to actually get it ranking better and how to get more reviews and the kinds of things you should be doing with it, because truly, if any agency makes this a priority, it's a way to get an extra listing high up in Google search results, more or less for free. I mean, it takes a little effort and time, but it's well worth it for any PI agency. So I'm Jono. You can email me at jono@pispotlight.com. You can visit our website, pispotlight.com. And we would love to talk to you about Google My Business, Maps listings, or anything else that's going on with you, with your PI agency. We love to just have a chat. And we're also offering free video audits. And it's just kind of what we did here today. I turn on my camera and I capture my screen and I walk through how you're performing on Google Maps, how your competitors are doing in your city, what they're doing better than you, how you can improve, and we can develop a strategy for you and try to get you competing with some of those agencies who are ranking higher in Google Maps. And those audits are completely private and completely free as well. So feel free to get in touch with us to talk about that. See you later.